Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to our very first sponsor on this channel, Datacamp. If you're wanting to learn any data related skill whatsoever, Datacamp should be your very first stop because they have so many courses to help you learn pretty much any data related skill you need to learn. So obviously to be a good software engineer, you need to know how to manipulate and interpret data, but that's pretty much true for all jobs and all industries at this point. The best feature in my opinion is that they have tracks that tell you all the courses you need to take in order to master a certain skill or for a certain career path. If you're working on any back-end project or you're looking to become a software engineer, I'd highly recommend the SQL course. SQL databases are used heavily throughout the industry, and I use SQL pretty much every day to query our databases. But there's also machine learning classes, Python courses, there's lots to choose from. I'd highly recommend investing in yourself and investing in your future because that's the best investment you can make. Plus, you can also get the first chapter of any course for free so you can give it a try before you commit. Thank you again to Datacamp for sponsoring, and let's just jump into the video. Of my hair. It's a lot shorter than it was before, but it had to be done. I had to cut it. It had just gotten kind of crusty, to be honest. It was so dry from like sun exposure, swimming in the ocean every day for a week while I was in Hawaii, swimming in my pool. It's still a little dry, but I'm gonna work on restoring its health. Anyway, not that you guys care about my hair. It's currently Tuesday, June 29th, and I honestly didn't film yesterday because I was super unproductive. I just had a hard time getting in the zone of work and just being focused, so I didn't have a really good day, but that's why the theme of this vlog is gonna be about how to be productive while away from your space. I realize my environment has a huge impact on me, so if I'm not in my room or at my desk or at my given workspace, it takes me so much mental energy to focus. I've been working from Florida for about a week now. The first week was good, but Monday was really hard to get back into the groove of working. So I'm gonna give you guys some of the tips that I've been using to help me stay productive while I'm away from my space. The first one is you'll see I'm working in my room in this vlog, and in the last one I was working downstairs at our dining table. That was working for me last week, but I realized yesterday I was getting distracted by people coming over to talk to me or hearing some conversation in the kitchen and me wanting to go join, or so today I decided to just work in my room. It's definitely not great for your posture, so I wouldn't recommend working on a bed all the time, but it'll do for today because I just need to get back into that groove of working. And so that's gonna be my first tip, is to find a place that you know are away from your distractions, whether that's a cafe. You can go to a cafe, your hotel room, wherever you are. You can try to find a space where you know you'll be able to focus primarily on your work and not on play or fun. So that's my biggest tip. So today I've been working in here all day. It's now 2:49 p.m. so I need to get back to work. I have another meeting in about an hour, and before that I need to get some work done. The other thing I wanted to mention is this is a pretty busy week. I'm taking Thursday and Friday off to spend time with my family. I also have Monday off because of the 4th of July weekend. So I have a 5-day weekend coming up, which is super relaxing, and I definitely need it, especially because the next few months are gonna be hectic. I'm gonna be moving soon, lots of exciting stuff happening, so I'll get into that another time. I'm gonna get back to work now, and I'll chat with you guys later. Bye. My computer just died and it's not turning on even though it's been plugged in this whole time. I think I may have overheated. It's a little warm, but it's been hotter, so not sure. But while that's doing its thing, maybe charging up a little bit, I figured I'd tell you. My second tip is to make sure you have a very detailed to-do list. Let me put you down. So I always do a to-do list for work in the mornings, but normally they're pretty vague. I just list out what tickets I'm working on or any other things I need to follow up on. But I find that when I'm working outside of my standard work environment, I need the added motivation of completing small tasks. So I break down my to-do lists a lot more than I normally would. Instead of like just listing, I need to work on this ticket, list out different tasks I need to complete for that ticket. I'll be like, make changes to the API, add this operation, you know, I'll list out separate things that are mini tasks within that ticket. And yeah, that just kind of helps me keep going rather than being like, ah, I'll get to that later, and like going downstairs talking to my family for a little bit, just hanging out. As soon as I cross one thing off, I'll be looking at the next thing and I'll be like, oh, it only takes like 10 minutes, let me just do that too. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, that's really helpful for me. And then I'm just gonna throw this other one in there just because I think it's funny, but make sure you have good internet connection. Well, there she goes. But make sure you have good internet connection. My sister games, she plays Warfare, so she's playing right now, and I know every time she's playing, because she takes up most of the bandwidth and I have to keep refreshing all the pages I need to load. So I'm gonna get back to work now because my computer is turning on, thank God, and yeah, TTYL. Good morning, it's Wednesday. My mom's yogurt just hits different. Yesterday I learned that Vietnamese yogurt is yogurt fermented or combined with condensed milk. I really want to try some Vietnamese yogurt now. I don't think I ever have. But anyway, welcome to this morning. Continuing with what I was talking about yesterday, another big productivity tip is to continue doing your routine, or at least parts of your routine that you can do. Like, I made my coffee, got ready in the morning, made my bed, I'm having breakfast, gonna sit down and do my to-do list next, and these are like my morning essentials when I'm home. Then it kind of gives me that same comfort when I do those things, even though I'm in a new environment. It's around 10:15 now, I think. I'm gonna start working soon. Today is technically like my Friday because I have Thursday and Friday off. I took PTO. So we're partying up. Just kidding. The PTO policy at my company is actually unlimited PTO, so it's up to your and your manager's discretion. Very lucky that my manager and even my old manager have been super nice about it. They don't mind at all when I need to take some time off. Obviously, I'm not taking time off all the time, but yeah.
Maybe this is heaven, maybe that's just you. I don't trust my judgment, cause I'm just 22. My mind just running circles, my heart is out in the rain. I know that this
also, this pen is almost out of ink. So satisfying.
To be honest, a point of view. So you tell me that you're leaving, but I wish you would stay. I think that this is worth it, but do you feel the same? 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 Do
I'm like so distracted with work because all I can think about is apartment hunting and going back to LA and touring places, and I'm so excited. When I get so excited about something, that's all I can think about. Get this way about trips, about, I don't know, just anything that I'm super excited about. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to you guys later. I'm gonna get some heads down work, and sometimes when the camera's around, it's a little bit distracting. So I'm gonna do some heads down work for about 2 hours, and then I'll catch up with you later. I just stepped outside for a quick breath of fresh air. I had some work that I'd done for a ticket. Oh, it's about to start raining actually. I can't even really go for a walk. But I just realized that I had some work done for a project. I did it about like, I don't know, like 3 sprints ago, but then the project got deprioritized. So I just saved the work in a branch and worked on the other stuff that I needed to. So today I was gonna go back and clean up the code, make a PR for it because they've got nothing else to work on, so I just wanted to finish that ticket. And I can't find that work or the branch or anything anywhere. I think I may have done some other work in that branch and removed those files, thinking that it was a separate branch or something like that, in the midst of some hectic timelines. So that's pretty unfortunate that I kind of have lost most of that work, but it is what it is, and you know, we forge forward. I've just got to redo it all. I mean, I already remember what I did, so I just got to go through, do it, but obviously you have to test it when you write new code. Just obviously you can make mistakes along the way, right? Anyway, a little frustrated, but that's all right. Yeah, it is starting to rain actually. It's that time of the year where it like rains pretty much every day in Florida. It's kind of cozy. Makes working a little bit easier. I'm gonna get back inside and get to work again and try to get that done. So frustrating.
Why has it gotta be so complicated? Maybe this love thing's overrated. My feet in the sand, my face in my hands. I know it's my fault cause I never make plans. And now you're telling me you love me, but she don't even know me. I'm down to hang, but if you fall into it slow.
I figured maybe I'd talk a little bit about what I work on. I always avoid talking about exactly what I work on because I don't want to get too specific, but currently I'm working on building out a system that lets us A/B test different home pages or different layouts for our home page. This is just to see how it improves click-through rate on certain elements of the home page. I'm at the kind of end stages of that, which is exciting. So it's really nice to be able to succinctly say what I'm working on, because before it would be like very complicated data pipelines and I would have to explain the very specific use case we need it for. But anyway, now I need to wrap up a lot of work so I can get it out because I'm out the next 2 days. It's now exactly 6:30 and I am done with the work. I finished everything that I wanted to finish. I'm not sure what the rest of the day holds in store for me. I'm pretty tired. My head hurts because I've been looking at a screen, so I think I need to do some sort of workout, or I just feel like I need to get outdoors or just like do something because I've been holed up in here for all day basically. I may go for a walk or go to the park. I need to go back to the library, return some of the books. I didn't end up really liking them. Maybe I'll go to the library and return those books. And then the park is really close to the library, so I can just walk around there for a little bit. Take myself on like a little bit of a date. Talk to you later when I go to the library. I was just chilling, but I could see the sky looking so pretty from the bedroom window. So I'm gonna go work out outside while the sun sets. You see them?
Everyone was watching you moving in the beat, cause swerving in the street just to get a glimpse of you. You were posing for them, just what you do. So if I never told you, baby, you should know I'm going crazy. I can't help myself anymore. Cause I've been looking for the one, and now I think I found your love. Cause things have never been this good before. Cause you're dancing in the corner, you're dancing how you want it. I can't help but smile. And then I started tapping my feet in bed, we're moving to the beat, yeah. Summer nights with you there. I never thought I would've felt that love I was dreaming of. Got my hand is over yours and now you got me, and I just can't breathe with you here, babe. And you should know, you can tell me how you feel, put your heart out if it's real. You can dance till 3 in the morning. I don't wanna pretend like I just wanna be friends. So if I'm being honest too, so if I never told you, baby, you should know I'm going crazy. I can't help myself anymore. Cause I've been looking for the one, and now I think I found your love. Cause things have never been this good before. Cause you're dancing in the corner, you're dancing how you want it. I can't help but smile. And then I started tapping my feet in bed, we're moving to the beat, yeah. Summer nights with you and I. Honestly, it's such a shame when my friends are getting in the way. I just don't know what to say.